approved using free visas. Sri Lankan Foreign Minister Ali Zabir gave big information on social media platform. Sri Lanka cabinet has decided to issue free visa to many countries as a pilot project. India has also been included in this country. Apart from India, the Sri Lankan cabinet has also approved issuing free visas to China, Russia, Malaysia, Japan, Indonesia and Thailand. What is Golden Passport and its benefit? Indian constitute 9.4% of global applicants. A golden passport is a facility to afford by certain countries where foreigner can get citizenship through significant investments or property purchase. For Indian business people, obtaining a higher ranked passport can greatly facilitate business operation. Aircraft mid-air problem. I thought I was dreaming. Off-duty Alaska Air pilot that tried to shut down engine was using magic mushroom. Joseph David Emerson, an employee of Alaska Airlines, had consumed psychedelic mushroom 2 days period and was sleep deprived for 40 hours, Reuters reported. After examining court documents, I pulled both emergency shut-off handles because I thought I was dreaming and I just want to wake up, Emerson told police. According to a criminal complaint, the 44-year-old was one of the flight from Everett, Washington to San Francisco. The 44-year-old was on the flight from Everett, Washington to San Francisco as a standby passenger in the next current affairs. International Navy current affairs. 8 former Indian Navy officers get death penalty in Qatar. Qatar court award death sentence to 8 Indian ex-Navy personnel. 8 former Indian Navy personnel were on Thursday handed down death sentence by court in Qatar, a verdict that was described as deeply shocking by India as it vowed to explore all legal options in the case. China pokes India's Chinese survey vessel Xi'an 6 docks in Colombo. China is using this dual-purpose vessel not only for maritime survey but also seabed survey for future operation of the Chinese Navy in the Indian hours of joint theater comments ready to avoid GOT NOD before tweaks. 1 each for Pak-India frontiers, 3rd for threat via sea, early talks on 4th. Folks, Israel-Hamas war. Israel-Hamas war. Turkey, Qatar accuse global community of double standard. Hamas is not a terrorist organization. Turkey's president says Israel fumes. Israel-Hamas war. The Turkish president said Western tear shed for Israel are a manifestation of fraud. US want to hit Iranian-backed group as strongly as possible to deter future aggression possibly fueled by Israel war against Hamas. Russia-Ukraine war. South Korea, Japan, US condemns North Korea's supply of arms to Russia. It is learned that Air Force commanders are extensively analyzing use of various aerial platform in the Hamas-Israel conflict and the Russia-Ukraine war. Disparate need for F-16. Russia new add tactics spell doom on Ukraine short-ranged MiG-29 The Ukraine Air Force has faced stunning attrition level during the past 2 weeks, raising serious doubts over its ability to influence ground operation in favor of the armed force of Ukraine AFU. South Korea, Japan and the United States strongly condemned the supply of arms and military equipment by North Korea to Russia and said they had confirmed several deliveries of such weapons. Hypersonic armed Russia MiG-231 fighters escorted by Su-27 flankers ready for Black Sea patrols. Days after the Russia president ordered the Aerospace forces to initiate continuous aerial patrols over the Black Sea. MiG-31 fighter jet armed the Nickel hypersonic missiles are now set to commence airborne patrols in the region. The TASS report citing Russian MOD source said the following: a political directive from the nation leadership. MiG-31 aircraft armed with missiles stand prepared to conduct in the airspace above the Black Sea, awaiting the command to proceed. Source within the military department said the force and resource have been finalized and carrier aircraft crews have completed the training. On October 18, Russian President Vladimir Putin declared the commencement of continuous aerospace patrols over a Black Sea, emphasizing that the action non-threatening and solemnly aimed at monitoring the situation in the Mediterranean region. During the aerial patrols, MiG-31 aircraft armed with hypersonic missile will be accompanied by Su-27 fighters as mentioned by the source. Meanwhile, Russian military expert captain first rank of the reverse Vasily Dankin suggested that Russia move could serve as a deterrent to US strike Iran-linked sites in Syria in retaliation for attacks on its troops. Indo-Canadian International Affairs. India resume visa service in Canada from today. However, you can't come to India if you are. Justin Trudeau, Canadian MPs targeted by China-linked spam flag campaign report. After US, UK, Australia, Five Eyes member New Zealand to criticize India on a order expelling Canadian diplomats. According to the Canadian government, spam outrage in tactic that uses network of new hijacked social media accounts to post and amplify propaganda message across multiple platforms. Trudeau is incompetent, will store ties with India when I become PM, says opposition leader Pierre Poilievre. Canadian opposition leaders calls Trudeau incompetent and unprofessional, vows to restore relationship with India. Online shopping market issue. Flipkart responds after man received Thomson TV instead of Sony worth Rs 1 lakh. Aryan took to share his RDL, stating that he immediately contacted Flipkart customer care to report the issue. Innovation. US teen invents soap to treat skincare to cost less than $10. He told the panel in the presentation that he told panel he wishes to turn the soap into symbol of the hope, accessibility and a world where the skin cancer treatment is within reach for all. No more a back-end office, more French companies looking at India's innovation. Be the recent successes of ISRO, more startups in the aerospace sector from France are looking at India as a potential market, say co-chair La Ferenci Tech India French government initiated which operate out of Bangalore. Foxconn under investigation, China urges Taiwan firms to. State media reported over weekend that Foxconn is one of the world's largest contract producers of electronic was under investigation. Economy. Germany to dislodge Japan as world third largest economy. Germany is expected to overtake Japan as the world third largest economy in 2023 according to projection from International Monetary Fund. The weakening of the yuan against the dollar and euro has contributed to this shift. The yuan's weakness is attributed to differences monetary policy with the US and European central banks raising interest rates while the Bank of Japan maintains stimulus measure. The figure highlight Germany's steady long-term growth, which is the concern of Japan policymaker as they consider their latest economic packages. Appointments. Mike Johnson election as Speaker represented the rise of the far-right US legislature. Mike Johnson, Republican representative from Louisiana, elected as the new Speaker of the US House Representative. Donald Trump ally Mike Johnson elected US House Speaker. The US House of Representatives elected Republican Mike Johnson as its Speaker on Job Mela. TNTRB notify 2222 teachers vacancy TRB recruitment 2023. The notification has been released on trb.tn.government.in and the application process will begin on November 1. FD rules. FD rules change now. Premature withdrawal allowed on fixed deposit up to Rs 1 crore applies to NRE and NRO deposit. Non-callable FD are term deposit that do not permit premature withdrawal until the tenure is completed. Once you invest in these FDs, your fund remain locked until the FD mature. Rajnath Singh asked commander to be ready to deal with the new challenge. Motivation. Narayana Murthy says India's work culture must change. Youngsters should work 70 hours a week. Narayana Murthy called for more discipline and improvement in work productivity. Our culture has to change to highly determined, extremely disciplined and extremely hardworking people, he said. Business. Mukesh Ambani Reliance nears new deal with Rs 83,000 crore film. Jio Cinema may merge with Mukesh Ambani conglomerate. Reliance is another step closer to securing a major deal with Walt Disney, which can give thought fight to major Hollywood studios and production houses. Next week onwards, market will start to trend upward, but 5 stocks in this fall. Sanjeev Basin, Director of IIFL Securities, remain optimistic about India's performance in the stock market. Despite recent declines, he believes that the impact of earning and the fear of missing out will attract foreign investors back into the market, leading to be an upward trend. Basin advises buying stocks such as Reliance, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, Jio and IGL during the fall. He also discussed the growth potential of Tech Mahindra, stating that the company could be turnaround story in the future. Team Mukesh Ambani buys 6.1 crore share of Jio Financial Service. Sanjeev Basin say Jio is a sweet spot. The promoter of Jio Financial Service, JFSL, have increased their stock from 45.8% to 46.77%. JSFL got demerged from Reliance Industries RIL earlier this year, even as Jio has an expansive stock with market capitalization of Rs 1.4 lakh crore. According to the Sanjeev Basin of IIFL Security, it will outperform because pedigree, management, cross-selling prospects. Whatever my boys could do, daughter could do. Neeta Ambani on Reliance succession plan. Mukesh and Neeta Ambani, 3 children, have recently been indexed on board of India most valuable company and are being groomed to take over its 3 almost equal salary. Current affairs. EPS Benson formula for private employee. How much monthly pension will be get after 35 years of job and maximum 15,000 average salary. Benson in private job. There is facility of EPS, employee pension scheme, for employee working in the organized sector. Employee provident fund organization EPFO runs this pension scheme for the social security of private sector employees after the retirement. 8th pay commission new update. Basic salary of central employee will be Rs 26,000. 8th pay commission if you are an employee, then this is news if you for you. In fact, soon there is going to be huge increase in the salary of the employee. At the same time, if the 8th pay commission comes, there will be huge jump in the salaries of the employee. Employees should read the news completely, know the complete information related to this update. Sports. Pakistan should lose all remaining matches in World Cup, say veteran wicketkeeper. Former Chinese premier dies at 68. Served as a premier during Chinese President Xi Jinping first 2 5-year terms. Thank you so much, guys. Mukesh Ambani to soon launch Elon Musk Starlink-like service in India. Akash Ambani gives demo to PM. Chandrayaan-3 Vikram kicked up over 2-ton lunar soil, created ejected halo. Hypersonic Patrol. Russia scrambled MiG-31 fighter to intercept P-8A Poseidon over the Barents Sea. Israel-Hamas war live. Palestine says 1,650 Gazans still under rubble as war enter day 21. World Cup match October 27, 2023. India first place, second place South Africa, third place New Zealand, fourth place Australia, fifth place Sri Lanka, sixth place Pakistan, seventh place Afghanistan, eighth place Bangladesh, ninth place England, 10th place Netherlands. First 4 teams will go semi-finals. Then will be finalized after semi-final. 2 semi-finals equal to 1 semi-final. Thank you.